That is a 20/10 rating for that spectacular, for that amazing body of work that was released by an alien. Now, let me remind you that for album like that, no man can think of it if not an alien. Burna Boy has just proven that indeed, not just an African giant, but then an African giant alien. He has proven that over and over again, and I told them is no exception. Before I continue, what is your rating for the album? My name is Daki, spelled Darkiwe. Welcome to Gospel Life News, where we bring you updates concerning music and across the country. I told them it's finally out. Album of the century is out. Album of the year is out. As expected, Burna Boy delivered as usual. We begin to do no other person than himself, called Burna Boy. We saw where the tracks was released, 15 tracks and inclusive of I Told Them, Normal and Form, and Sitting on Top of the World. We have Tested, Approved and Trusted. We have Chitamu with Dave. We have Virgil. We have Big Seven, They Play, City Boys, Giza, Jewels, If I'm Lying, Thanks, J. Cole, and then Taliban's with Byron Messi. As Burna Boy really outdid himself, and all of his fans over the world are so happy to witness yesterday or over the midnight that Burna Boy dropped this amazing body of work. Moving on, we saw the UK folks are already delivering their polling units because as we speak, for the iTunes top album, Burna Boy is already on number 7, and that is polling unit 1 delivered. Moving on, we saw Man United ex-player called JC Lingard was seen vibing with the play, and about that released yesterday night. But then one of Man U legendary player, JC Lingard, was seen vibing so hard to the play from Burna Boy. Moving on, we saw for UK iTunes top song, Burna Boy Cheat on Me as milestone number 59, and that's a massive one from yesterday 69. Moving 10 spot upwards shows that these guys really love his song as we speak. At the same time, I Told Them enters top 10 on the UK top. At the same time, Burna Boy also reaches a new record as the first African artist to have 3 different albums enters the UK top 10, and that's a massive one for Burna Boy as we speak. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy I Told Them debut at number 1 on Antigua and Barbuda iTunes top song. The album has now reached number 1 on iTunes in 2 different countries. Moving on, we saw I Told Them just surpassed 1.2 million streams on Audiomack, and that's a massive one from Burna Boy at the time. Also, UK iTunes top album, Burna Boy I Told Them is on number 11 on the UK iTunes, and they made about 2 new peaks, and that's a massive one to Burna Boy. Burna Boy I Told Them also debut on Nigeria iTunes top song with us number 1. Like I said, yeah, this is an album that when it dropped, obviously we expected that the numbers are going to go high and everything. And then Burna Boy album has a status quo it takes, right? So whenever I drop a project, at first day it doesn't go like that kind of projection, but then as time goes on, it downs on people, and then the projection keep going higher and higher. So massive one to Burna Boy as we speak. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy Love Damini just surpassed 860 million stream on Spotify, and that's an amazing one. In no time, we'll be close to having a billion stream for the Love Damini project. Moving on, we have Davido as the next guy on the news. We saw yesterday Davido was nominated for 4 categories at the Trace Award, inclusive of Best Male, Album of the Year, Best Collaboration with Musa Keys, and then Best Artist, Anglophone, and that's a massive one for Davido. Moving on, we saw Davido changing or tweaking what the Dubai tour look like, and Davido is saying we are making some changes, but then these are major and massive changes. These changes includes him saying we got the family pulling up, and then we'll see you there for a timeless night. Get your tickets before they are gone. Now Davido is giving us what the family look like. Now we're going to have a special guest like Faith, Loj, Logos Olori, Moravi, Musakis, Oxlade, Smalls, the DJ, TXC, Victonis, Latan, and plus surprise guest. Now, for some reason, a lot of us are already hallucinating, saying they will want to see the surprise guest of the Whiskey of Burna Boy. Will this be possible? Let's see what Dubai holds for us. Moving on, we saw Ozuna with Davido. Ozuna featuring Davido with the song Eva Longoria remains inside the top 10 of the Spain Spotify top song chart at number 10 with streams of over 365,000 streams yesterday, and that's a massive one to Davido at the time. At the same time, Unavailable Musakis just surpassed 69 million streams on Spotify. Davido have said when it gets 100 million, we'll probably get the promotion for Feel. Is this true or not? Only Davido can tell us whether it's true or not. Moving on, we saw Davido linking up with King Promise in Ghana yesterday, and like I said, the chariot of welcome for Davido was amazing. People came out in their numbers. All the bikers, luxury bikers, were outside to welcome Davido to the city of Accra, and it just shows like it was more like a king was in town. They valued him so much, and you could just tell that in African space they are no bad blood. Everybody love everybody, regardless of your race, tribe, or country. You all are loved in the same space, and the Ghanaians showed Davido this massive love, and obviously you could tell when him and King Promise linked up. And obviously, we know for King Promise, he has one of the biggest songs at the moment, Terminator, which is doing good numbers as we speak. And for Davido linking up with King Promise, people are really asking questions: will they be a collaboration? But then Davido have said that for the year he is not doing any collaboration, so that might be a debunk. But then Davido has changed his words so many times this year. This also could be an exception. Moving on, we saw Little Baby Mama and Jada actually, for the way these guys work, I've seen the likes of Lil Wayne's daughter vibing to Rema Calm Down, and celebrities doing good vibing with our songs in Afrobeat, and it just shows that Afrobeat is the next big deal as we speak. But then this is another big one because Lil Baby the big mama called Jada was saying vibing with Davido's song No Competition, and she was it was a song attached to a video, and trust me, as much as the song is going to go viral, the video is going to go viral, No Competition at the same time is also going viral, and Davido is winning on all cylinders. That's a massive one to Davido, and then we say congratulations to him on that one. Moving on, we have Ayra Starr as the next lady on the news. Amazing girl, doing good for herself. One lady who, for a lot of reasons, you will probably not see her like on your everyday news, right? But then whenever she comes to your news, it's always bumper to bumper. This time we saw where Rush just surpassed 235 million streams on Spotify. And I'm going to tell you this with my full chest, right? A lot of your male folks, the male guys, don't have 230 million career stream. I'm not going to lie to you. But then for Ayra Starr to have these shows that on a particular song, she is actually going shoulder to shoulder with the male guys in the industry. Recall our album Very Close, and then we all are waiting to see what the album looks like. Moving on, we saw Ayra Starr Rush is now the fifth most streamed track in France for the first half of 2023. At the same time, Rush by Ayra Starr claims the spotlight as the sensational 12th most played track on the airwave of France Vibrant for the first half of the year. Also, Rush is the 12th most played track on French radio during the first quarter of 2023. I don't know what Rush has done with the France guys and the French guys, but these guys really, really love the song, and they show it in expression in how they play the song, how they demand for the song, and how they want the song. Just so you know, that song is already platinum in France, and that's a massive one to Ayra Starr on that one. Moving on, we saw the OS Indicados Awards for the No Break to the Award has been released, and for all of the bigness I'm going to be mentioning, we also have a Nigerian artist in the category. Now, for the award nominations, we have Bad Bunny, we have Harry Styles, we have Lil Nas, we have Mike Towers, we have Post Malone, we have Sam Smith, we have The Weeknd, and obviously we have no other person than Machala himself, Ayo Balogun. Ayodeji on the one. It's an amazing one to see amazing one to see Wizkid also in the nominations for this prestigious award. And who's going to take this home is going to be a big one. But regardless, that we have Wizkid here shows that Afrobeat is no joke at this point. And then, like I would say, Afrobeat has substance, and it is the next big deal. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the very, very next one. Like I said, during my reaction today, we talk about Burna Boy's interview, Burna Boy's album, Burna Boy, everything. And you can share your opinion in the comment section, but you don't want to miss this one. I'll catch you guys on the very, very next one.